So on this seventh day of our novena to St. Dominic, the theme is love of God and our neighbor. Love is the fulfilling of the law, and Dominic, the preacher of God's law, was consumed with the fire of love. In all his actions, his love for God appeared, and his constant prayer was that he might have true charity and love God purely for his own sake. From this love sprang that ardent desire to suffer for God, which made him a martyr in spirit. So deeply was Dominic moved by the love of Jesus crucified that he longed to die for him. His life of generous self-sacrifice proved his love sincere. As a youth, he sold his only treasure, the books from which he studied, to feed the poor. His life was entirely devoted to the hardest apostolic labor, traveling on foot far and wide to seek the lost sheep of the Good Shepherd, and braving every kind of danger. His prayers for souls were continual, and daily his blood flowed in penance for their sins. The one object of the Dominican order was the salvation of souls. Throughout his life, he longed to preach to the heathen, hoping for martyrdom. His compassion was so tender that he was moved to tears whenever he thought of the sufferings and miseries of others. To all he was gentle, sweet, and merciful. Twice he desired to be sold into slavery, once to redeem a widow's son, and another time to relieve poverty caused by conversion to the Catholic Church. The true love of God is proved by the desire to be like Christ and to labor and suffer for others. This was Dominic's thought pattern. Love changes everything. You may have prophecies, healing, miracles, whatever it is you think you have, gifts of this, of that, singing, beauty. If you have no love, there's no difference between you and Satan. Love changes everything. And so we pray on this seventh day, as we draw close to the end of our novena, that through the intercession of our Holy Father, St. Dominic, our hearts will be filled with love for God and for all those around us, no matter how much they've hurt us.